presentation, obviously. That's 962101, though, as we move on to our next piece of jewellery. And this time, it's the first of a couple that we have, which are actually intaglios. And we'll explain what that means and what that basically refers to. This is a great reorder for us. This sold out in 5 minutes back in December because it was just so popular. This is a ring for anybody that appreciates design necessarily over substance, and I'm one of those people who loves design. Jessica, tell me about this, because for $69.90, when you talk about workmanship, this breaks the mold, there's no doubt.
Oh, there's so much work goes into this. First of all the amber has to be sorted because we have to use a clear amber to carve from behind.
Right.
You can't use the amber that has all those great inclusions.
Right.
So the back is heated to make it a darker color on the back, and then it's hand carved.
And you can see literally how that carving does it. So obviously it's lighter because that's what they've carved out.
Yeah, exactly. And all the silver work is hand carved or handmade also. The back is completely solid silver. It's a lot of silver.
Again, you can see the presence on Amy. Just even from afar, you see it. Because, again, it's that colour and it's so substantial. It's like 33 by 20 millimetres. We have every size 6 through 12, but only like 5 or 6 left in a few of those sizes now. And what about butterflies? Because, obviously, in this show, we're going to show you some peacocks. We're going to show you leaf designs. We have some swans, the ever-graceful swan. But butterflies also mean a lot, don't they?
Well, yeah, it's change. It's metamorphosis. I like to incorporate a lot of natural elements into amber jewelry,
right.
like the leaves, and
right.
especially butterflies and insects, because they're kind of hand in hand with amber.
Right. It kind of goes together perfectly as you talk about that natural inspiration, that natural story. The butterfly can be so symbolic to you at home. I mean, if you are setting out on a new venture this year, if you're starting up a home-based business, if you know somebody, maybe your daughter or your granddaughter who's going to college, if you just want a new year and more luck when it comes to maybe the dating world, then this is something to put on and feel like it's a new you, like it's regeneration, it's a new beginning. And butterflies are one of the most collectible kind of styles and symbols that you can find out there. This is blowing the doors off the building. Already we're close to 200 people on the phone line. This cannot be back and will not be back until closer to the end of the year. So just so you know, once this sells out again, and it sold out in 5 minutes last time, we can't get this back in time, for earlier, as it were. So please bear that in mind. Styles for everybody. Again, just to quickly give you a showcase, if you're tuning in, this is a 2-hour Amber Spectacular. We're already near the end of this first hour. If you're looking for intaglios, we have it. If you're looking for clusters, we have it. This is $59. If you're looking for our This Day Only, we have it. All different styles of amber, but one of those, whichever it is that appeals to you, is a great buy. $99, $59, $69. This Y-shaped necklace, which is a 19-inch, is also $99. And obviously, because there's so much amber in that, that's a great deal if you'd like to get it. All of these pieces are available on FlexPay as well. But with something like this, you have a slightly different look, because obviously with our This Day Only, Jessica, it's more pronounced, it sits above the finger more. This is quite flat.
Yeah, and that has a lot to do with the intaglio. If it was any thicker, you really wouldn't see the butterflies as much.
Right, so that's part of the design.
Yeah,
Really, it has to be like that. But obviously, if you can get as close as you can, perfect shot, guys, thank you. You can see, even the detail on the wings, as it were.
Oh, it's incredible that was done by hand.
Wow. And obviously each one is unique. The way you see that there, yours may have a few little different pieces to it, as it were. Every single one is unique. Every single one takes hours upon hours upon hours of workmanship to really create it. So thank you for your calls. It's 962101.